Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, if you're new here, this is Queenies Empire. Today we're going to learn how to make a beautiful beaded bag, Bottega beaded bag. Okay, I'm going to be using size 10 sugar beads and then size 0.70 millimeters fishing line. You want to go ahead to cut the desired length of fishing line that it's easy for you to work with. Please put in 3 sugar beads just like so, and then 1 to cross. We're going to start with the regular matting process, but we're just going to work with 1 line first. Okay, so yeah, you go ahead and crisscross, and then you have this. You're going to repeat that again, 1 on the left hand side, 1 on the right hand side, and then 1 to cross. We're going to repeat this on and on and on until we've gotten to 30. Okay, we're going to be like circles of 30. That's when you get to the third what's it called, circles of 4, you're going to put in 2 beads on the left or on the right, and then 1 to cross. Okay, so let us stay tuned so that we understand very well. Like I said, we're going to go on until we've gotten to number 30. Okay, so stay tuned. So now we've gotten to 30. Okay, so you just want to go ahead to like count. I'm just counting to be sure it's 30. Like I said, we're going to be turning to one side, so this way I think I turned to the left hand side. So 2 beads on 1 fishing line and then 1 to cross. The same bead you used to turn is the one you used to, okay, this is the 30th bead, sorry, and then 2 fishing beads on the left hand side and then 1 to cross. Okay, please let's pay proper attention. I'm going to try to be as detailed as possible. Okay, so after you've done that, you want to repeat that again. Okay, you pass your fishing line through the previous bead at the side. Okay, the first row you already marked it, and then 1 into the fishing line and then 1 to cross, just like that. So now we've done 2 circles of 4. What I mean is 4 beads. Okay, so now we're going to pass our fishing line through 2 beads from the previous line. Okay, that's 1 and then that's 2. So we're going to be doing a circle of 6 beads. Okay, so you put in 2 beads like so, that's making 5, and then 1 more to cross, making 6. So you understand why it's called a circle of 6 beads. Okay, so if you count that's 6 beads exactly. Repeat the same thing again, pass it through 2 beads like so again. So now you're going to be putting in 2 beads. It has already passed in through 3 beads already, so you need 3 more to make it 6, and then 1 to cross. Okay, if you count that's 6 beads. Okay, that's a circle of 6. So you're going to repeat this about 6 times, and that's going to take you to the middle of the bead. So you see the illustration of this is exactly what you want to achieve. So it's going to make the bead to curve, form a half a circle. Okay, so yeah, this is what you do. Now I've gotten to the middle. I think I've done about 6 circles of 6. So now we're going to be doing a circle of 4, 1 bead and then another bead to cross. Okay, we're going to do this 3 times in the middle. So that's circles of 4, 2 at the side, 3 in the middle, and then 2 at the other side. Okay, that's particular circles of 4 is going to be consistent. Okay, so yes, repeating that again, 1 bead in, another bead, and then to cross. Okay, so that is number 2, and then we're going to go to number 3. Okay, you're passing your fishing line through the already beaded previous row. Okay, one of the bead from the previous row, put in 1 fishing line and 1 sugar bead, and then another bead to cross. Okay, so we've done 3 circles of 4 completed. Now you're going to pass in your fishing line into 2 beads. So we are repeating the exact same thing we did on the other side of the bead. Okay, so while I was working on the left side the previous time, but I just turned the bead to the other side, because I am left-handed, if you didn't notice, so it's quite easier this way to work. So yes, now this is 6 beads, and we're going to repeat that. Yeah, so we've done that, and we've gotten to the top part, and you see that I did the circles of 4 twice again at the upper part. So whatever I did at the left hand side, I did at the right hand side. Okay, so this is what we have. Now we're going to repeat the same circles of 4 twice. Like I said, circles of 4 at the top part, and in the middle is going to be consistent. Okay, so whatever you're going to be doing in the middle will stay in the middle, whatever you're going to do at the side will stay at the side. So repeating the circles of 4 twice, like I said. Second time. Okay, one sugar bead in and another sugar bead to cross. There you have it. So now we're going to make our circles of 6 is going to be circles of 5. Now you're still going to pass your fishing line through 2 of the beaded balls at the side. Okay, just like that, and through the second one. Okay, so I think I'm struggling with that, but I'm going to get it. Okay, and then out. Then you're going to put in 1 fishing line through the other, 1 bead through the other fishing line, and then 1 to cross. Okay, like that. That is a circle of 5. If you count the beads, you'd realize that it's actually 5. We're going to repeat that all the way till you get to the middle. Okay, once you get to the middle, you're going to make what's it called, a bead of 4 3 times, circles of 4 3 times, and then circles of 5 on the other side. So you see what I've done here. I've gotten to the third row. The third row is circles of 4 all the way through. So it is 4 6 5 and then circles of 4 again. Okay, this is not going to be difficult. Okay, it's going to be quite easier. So like I said, the first row is circles of 4, the second row circles of 6, and then the third row circles of 5, and then the fourth row circles of 4. Okay, that is what we're going to be doing consistently. Like I said, the middle and the top side remains consistent, which is circles of 4 3 times in the middle and circles of 4 twice at the top, both the left hand side and the right hand side. We're going to repeat this all the way through. Please stay tuned and watch what I'm doing so that you understand it better. If you have any questions, please do not forget to drop that in the comment section, okay, after the tutorial, of course. So we're going to repeat that all the way to the top. So you see the next row after that is a circle of 5. Okay, so the next row, I think I misplaced the clip for that. Yeah, the next row after that is circles of 5. Okay, and then the following row, which we're going to be working on now, this is the 5th row we did was circles of 5, so it became circles of 4 the first row, circles of 6 the second row, circles of 5 the third row, circles of 4 the fourth row, and circles of 5 for the 5th row. And then now this is the 6th row. It's going to be circles of 4 all the way through until we've closed up the middle. So it's as simple as that. Okay, so I'm doing the circles of 4. You can do it from side to side or top to down. Okay, so it's quite easy from side to side. Just pay attention, stay tuned, and enjoy. So yes, I want us to take note that whenever we get to the edge like this, so you're going to be passing through 2 beads. Okay, whenever you get to the tiny edge like that, you see I passed in through the first bead and then another bead and then 1 to cross. You see that? You see I automatically closed that, and then you continue with the circles of 4, which we obviously did, but passing through 1 bead now. So whenever you get to the edge, that tiny edge, you pass through 2 beads. Okay, not what's it called, not 1. Okay, And for the final space, you pass in through two of the beads, no, three of the beads rather, and then the final bead, and there we have it. Okay, now what's left is the sides of the bead. Okay, this is the edges rather. So you're going to pass your fishing line, a new fishing line by the way. Okay, but if you're working with an old one, it's fine too, but a new fishing line will be better. And then you pass your two beaded balls through your fishing line, and then one to cross. Okay, and then you pull it. Okay, you pull it like so, and then you should have this. It might not be so stable at first, but when you continue, it's gonna like stay in balance. Okay, so pass your fishing line through the side bead, one through the second bead, and then one to cross. Okay, and then there you have it. You're going to repeat this till you get the other side of your bag. Okay, you're going to repeat this twice. Actually, you get to the side of your bag, you want to go ahead again another step. Okay, because the side is going to be 5. So once you repeat this particular method, you want to do the same thing on the other side of the bag. So you see that. Let's just go ahead and repeat that until you get to the other side. So now that we've done that all the way through, what we're going to do now, we're going to start building the handle of the bag. So don't forget that this is a Bottega bag. Okay, and then we're going to be building this half circle of a bag twice. That's one on the left, one on the right, and we're going to be joining it together. Okay, now to build the handle, so you're going to go up another level. Okay, so we've done the circle of 4 on the side, okay, that we just built. Okay, you're going to repeat that again on one more bead in front like that. Okay, so you put 2 beads and then pass through the one of the bead, and then you cross just like that. And then do that again, passing through your side bead, putting 2 of your beads on the string, and then that same string you're going to pass back through the other bead from the previous circle of 4. Did you just see what I did there? Okay, so they are not going to pass the fishing line back through the already beaded circle of 4 and then upwards, because you want to end up at the top of the previous circle of 4. Okay, so we are going in reverse. Because we are trying to form a step. So you can just slow it down or just try and pay proper attention so that you understand. We are trying to form steps. Okay, so obviously for you to go higher, you need to go to the next line. Okay, so now you do your bead. You see what I'm saying now? It's like a step, it's going higher. Okay, then you end at the left hand side, pass your bead back through your fishing line, and then you go back to the next row. Okay, so done that again. You can see that. Now you're going to go up another step higher. Okay, so what you keep doing is you're going to keep going up higher till you get to 2 rows. Okay, 2 rows on that line. So this is what I have here. So I'm going to leave this like this, and then I'm going to do the other side too. So now I've done both sides, and this is the other side of the bead. If you see the side is double. Okay, it's double because I'm going to be joining it together, and that's what we're going to be doing in our next tutorial. I'm going to be joining it together, and then that's going to make the 5th row in the middle, and when I join it, it's going to be 2 at the top. I hope you understand. Please, if you enjoyed this tutorial, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, a like, and follow for part 2. Subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.